Our guest today will participate in the mission to connect the relationship of the Philippine government on Feb 21 to 25 in Manila, Cebu, and Iloilo. His team will expand on existing labor agreement that permit and support the recruitment of skilled workers and build a strong cultural ties between the Philippines and Manitoba. To give light to this mission, our beloved Minister of Labor and Immigration will discuss the Manitoba's recruitment initiatives for internationally educated nurses. Mga kababayan, I'm very proud to introduce and the most loved Filipino Minister of Labor and Immigration, Honorable Jon Reyes. Thank you, sir, for coming.
Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat po.
Sa inyong lahat, ako po si Jon Reyes, Minister of Labor and Immigration. I'm also the MLA for Waverly. It's great to be here in this part of the city, Amber Trails here in the North End, where I have very fond memories of growing up in Tyndall Park of the Maples. I know many of our kababayans reside in this area. It's not. I'm not often in this part of town, but again, I thank you for having me here.
Okay, thank you for coming po, for your time. Okay, so it's be a short and sweet interview. So again, nabanggit po natin kanina, babiyahe po sila minister po sa Philippines para po mag-invite or mag-recruit po ng mga nurses natin this coming February 21 to 25 sa Iloilo, sa Cebu, and Manila. So Minister, what are we expecting po during the process po pagbabalik nyo sa Philippines?
Well, I mean, the positive result that we want is to have a successful recruitment. That's the mission accomplished, to get nurses from the Philippines here to Manitoba. And the reason why is because we have a history in the Philippines, having recruited nurses from the Philippines to come to Manitoba in years past. But you know what? The one thing I do want to tell our audience too as well, I'm very cognizant that even with a mission going to the Philippines, we have many kababayans that are here in Manitoba, a lot of internationally educated nurses. And we must also ensure that they are gainfully employed. And that's why we're always communicating with those who will ensure that they have a seamless transition in being gainfully employed as a nurse here in Manitoba.
That's a good point po. So again, we have to protect what the nurses that we have here right now in Manitoba. But going back to our mission to the Philippines, I got some questions for you. Is the package supported by the Manitoba government financially?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, all the details can be actually found on the website that's shared on the government websites, also on my social media streams, should you wish to share that with our kababayans back home, which I have actively been doing with my friends and relatives who have nurses as nurse contacts in the Philippines, so that hopefully one day they can become Manitobans.
Oh, okay. Again, in terms of immigration, travel, and financing, are these packages are covered by the government, or?
Yeah, well, there will be a package that again, that's involved in the website that will be taken care of. Again, the process will be that we've contacted the Canadian Embassy, who've contacted Filipino recruiters, who then will be recruiting those nurses along with Shared Health here in Manitoba when we're in the Philippines. Those successful will then be transferred over to the Immigration Pathway Division, which I authorize, and bringing back many nurses here that will become Manitobans.
Okay, that will be so exciting. Next question will be, for the international educated nurses that are living here in Winnipeg, you touched this once a while back, can they practice their license right away without undergoing a testing or accreditation by the College of Registered Nurses?
Well, and that's where the issue and challenges come into play. And I, as the minister responsible for labor and immigration, have had to have some grassroots conversations with these type of individuals, because we know that there's been challenges with some of our kababayans, some going to other provinces to get registered, and then sadly knowing that they're facing difficulties here in our province. That's something that has to be changed sooner than later, because we do have a labor shortage and we have to address it with some positive changes.
Okay, that's a good answer. Last two questions, Minister. Is there any changes or procedures for the financial assistance for healthcare?
Yeah, there is a package when it comes to healthcare aids. Again, everything can be found on the website, but they are being taken care of. And if there's any questions, feel free to reach out to my office.
Perfect. And last questions, I know you're busy. apart from the address of the healthcare aid shortage, what are your plans as an immigration minister in Manitoba?
Well, we do have to address that healthcare labor shortage that we have here in the province. But I can tell you, as the Minister of Immigration as well, that the provincial nominee program was created by a PC government back in 1998. As a minister responsible for this current PC government, my job is to improve and enhance that. Last year we had 14 public consultations, not only in Winnipeg but across our great province, all the way up to Thompson, as south as Altona. And I've met with many Manitobans in getting their feedback on how to improve immigration, because there is, again, a need for labor. And the thing that we have to do is, one of the important things, and we're touching on healthcare, is one of the challenges recognizing foreign credentials, right? That's always been an issue. Prior to going into politics, I could never understand why we had people, qualified, internationally educated professionals. If Canada needs more doctors, engineers, nurses, why are they working in jobs that they really shouldn't be working in? And I understand that immigrants, when they do first come to Manitoba, that the reality is survival jobs. I think, probably a high percentage have to work in survival jobs. But the thing is, we want to ensure that there's that seamless transition. And that's something, as a minister, that I'm responsible for immigration, and with particular foreign credential recognition, something that I will address.
Okay. And I know you're super busy. Invite our kababayans in the Philippines to see you and meet you on Feb 21 to 25.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going back to the Philippines. It's been 10 years. The one thing I am looking forward to, if I have the time, I do want to experience some of the street food like taho and banana queue, fishbowl, isaw. Maybe I'll be hearing the rooster, in the mornings, and the traffic. But no, I'm looking forward to going to the Philippines, the homeland of my parents, and I want to give back to my parents' homeland by welcoming to my homeland that I was born here in Canada, in Manitoba. So thank you. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat.
Okay. Maraming salamat po, Minister Jon. And if you have questions, please reach out to 899 Action Center or to 204 Neighborhood Watch, or visit Jon Reyes Facebook page and website. Again po, maraming salamat po.
Thank you.
Thank you po.